What if the real reason you're stuck is hidden in the habits you ignore every single day? Because once you master the right 8 habits, your work, your clarity, and your discipline begin to transform fast. The Stoics taught that excellence isn't an accident, it's a practice, shaped by what you choose to repeat. So today, I'll walk you through the 8 work habits that have reshaped my own life and can reshape yours if you let them. Let's begin where every strong day begins, at the very start. 1. Start early. Begin before noise takes your mind hostage. Morning is the quiet contract you sign with yourself before the world makes its demands. Waking up early is not about the hour. It's about owning the headspace that others surrender. Those first minutes shape the tone, the pace, and the discipline of your day. When you claim the morning, you reclaim control of your life. For years, I woke up reacting, checking emails, rushing, already behind. But when I began rising just 1 hour earlier, my mind shifted from scattered to intentional. That single hour became the quiet foundation that carried my entire day forward. Practical tips. Move your phone out of reach and use a simple alarm clock. Before checking anything, sit up, breathe, and write 1 line about what matters today. Give the first 10 minutes to silence. No screens, no noise, just presence. If tomorrow morning were completely yours, what would you choose to do with it? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive." Now that you've claimed your morning, the next challenge is protecting what fills it. 2. Guard your focus. What you allow shapes what you become. The mind, like a room, becomes what you permit to enter. Your attention is your most valuable currency, but most people spend it without noticing. Every distraction steals a small piece of your potential. When you guard your focus, you guard the trajectory of your life. I used to keep dozens of tabs open, digital and mental. The noise diluted my work until I felt scattered and exhausted. But when I cut the noise, notifications, multitasking, pointless scrolling, my clarity returned almost instantly. Practical tips. Silence every app that doesn't help you grow. Set a 45-minute focus block and treat it like a sacred appointment. Put your phone in another room. Physical distance creates mental peace. What's the biggest distraction you know you must remove, but haven't yet? Seneca wrote, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." With your focus protected, the next step is choosing the hardest battle first. 3. Do the hard task first. Ease follows effort, never the reverse. The obstacle you avoid is usually the one that frees you. Most people chase easy tasks to feel productive, but they remain busy, not effective. Hard tasks build momentum, confidence, and clarity when completed early. When you confront difficulty first, the rest of the day feels lighter. For years, I pushed my most intimidating work to the afternoon. But by then, my energy and courage were already gone. Once I flipped the order, hard first, easy later. My productivity doubled. Practical tips. Each morning, circle the one task you're resisting the most. Break it into the smallest actionable first step. Promise yourself, no other task begins until this one is touched. What hard task have you been avoiding that would change everything if you completed it today? Epictetus taught, difficulties show a person who they are. After facing the hard thing, you need direction. Otherwise, effort drifts. That's where clarity steps in. 4. Plan with clarity. A wandering mind cannot lead a steady day. Clarity is the compass. Without it, every path feels urgent. A clear plan doesn't cage you. It frees you from chaos. When you know your priorities, distractions lose their power. Clarity turns "I'm overwhelmed" into "I know exactly what comes next." When I didn't plan, my days felt heavy and random. I worked hard but moved nowhere. Only when I began planning the night before did my days start aligning with my goals. Practical tips. Each night, write 3 essential tasks, not 10. Define the why behind each one so they feel purposeful. Imagine tomorrow in your mind like a short movie. you're rehearsing success. If tomorrow had to be simple and intentional, what 3 things would actually matter? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "First, get a clear sense of what needs to be done. With clarity guiding you, the next habit is about how you move through the day itself. Quiet, steady, and grounded. 5. Work in silence. Let results speak the only language that matters." Silence is not emptiness. It is the space where real work grows. Talking about your goals often replaces the discipline required to achieve them. Silence protects your energy from being scattered by praise, comparison, or noise. When you work quietly, the results arrive loudly and undeniably. There was a time when I shared every idea before it was born. The more I talked, the less I executed. The dream stayed a dream. When I finally kept my head down and worked, my progress became visible without a single announcement. Practical tips. Finish before you share. Let actions precede updates. Create a silent workspace. No social media, no notifications, no commentary. Measure progress privately each week, not publicly every day. What if your next breakthrough comes from what you build quietly, not what you announce loudly? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." After deep work comes the art of stepping back, because a blade only stays sharp if it rests. 6. Take mindful breaks. Stillness sharpens the returning blade. Rest is not weakness. It is the discipline of renewing strength. The mind isn't a machine. It needs pauses to recover insight and creativity. Breaks taken with intention bring clarity back to your work. Stillness resets your focus, so your next effort is sharper and more deliberate. I used to power through hours without stopping, believing grind meant progress. But the longer I pushed, the duller my thinking became. Only when I introduced mindful pauses did my work regain its precision and depth. Practical tips. Take a 3-minute breathing break every hour. No phone, no distractions. Walk without headphones and notice your surroundings. Use short pauses to check your posture, your breath, and your intention. When was the last time you paused? Not to escape your work, but to return to it better. Seneca wrote, "We should take wandering walks so that the mind might be nourished and refreshed." With your energy restored, you now have the clarity to face the mirror, honestly. 7. Review, honestly. Progress requires truth, not comfort. Growth begins the moment you stop lying to yourself. Reviewing your day with honesty exposes small habits that undermine your goals. It allows you to adjust while the mistakes are still small and manageable. Honest reflection transforms experience into wisdom. For years, I ended days feeling busy but not better. When I finally examined my actions without excuses, patterns became painfully clear. Those reflections became a roadmap, showing exactly what needed to change. Practical tips. Write one thing you did well, and one thing you must improve tomorrow. Ask yourself, where was I reactive? Where was I intentional? Review at the same time each night to build consistency. What truth about your day have you been avoiding? Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Once you see your day clearly, the final habit is about closing it with purpose, not regret. 8. End with intention. Close the day with presence and clarity. The way you end the day shapes the way tomorrow begins. Ending with intention brings closure to the chaos of the day. It turns your mind away from unfinished tasks toward meaningful rest. A deliberate ending strengthens consistency, because your tomorrow starts tonight. I used to collapse into bed with noise still in my head. Open loops, unfinished worries. It made sleep shallow and mornings heavy. But when I began closing each day deliberately, my nights felt peaceful and my mornings aligned. Practical tips. Finish your day by writing tomorrow's top 3 tasks. Put your phone away 1 hour before sleeping. Reflect on one thing you're grateful for. Gratitude clears mental clutter. How would your life change if every day ended with clarity rather than exhaustion? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Let each thing you do, say, or intend be like that of a dying person." And now that we've walked through all 8 habits, there's one more thing I want to ask you. So let me ask you, out of these 8 habits, which one is quietly calling your name right now, and why? Your answer might be the first step toward the person you're trying to become. If these ideas spoke to you, stay with this path. There's more waiting for you here. More lessons, more clarity, more of the discipline the Stoics believed could shape a life. Feel free to like this video if it helped you, subscribe if you want this kind of calm strength in your daily routine, and share it with someone who might need a reminder today. And when you're ready, dive into the other videos on this channel. Each one is a small step deeper into the Stoic way. Quiet, steady, transformative. Remember, the Stoics didn't chase greatness. They practiced it, one deliberate habit at a time.